Okay. I think we pet that dog. I don't remember at all what we were doing. I have my waypoint on something here, though. Oh, I think what I wanted to do is I wanted to see what I need for the trapper stuff, I think.
Good evening, sir.
I want to say that's why I'm here. I think I left myself here
Good to see you again. So,
so
what do
that
you
I
have for
could
me? All made to
check out what
measure.
he has. Um, yeah, so these are all legendaries, perfects. Because I wanted cold weather stuff. So is it just all perfect pelts that I need for all of them? Yeah. I got 10 rat pelts. Okay, so...
Wish I never had to take my stall into the city. Just like I wish country folk had any damn money.
Um, let's look at... I guess Vess? So it'd be pig, ram, or cougar. Your family thinks you're weird because you have no issues opening doors with your foot while your hands are full and bouncing. Well, I guess you're taller than like 4 feet, so... And my mom was like, why?
I'd wager I can
How?
travel faster with
How
this
would you
stall
open
in
a
tow
door
than
with your
you or any
foot?
other man with nothing but a horse and a saddle. It's not about speed. It's about
No.
following land.
Okay, so basically just any sort of perfect pelts we can get would be here. Oh, what's the, I didn't look at his reinforced stuff.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Though you can kick over your head. You're flexible.
All right. So long.
I'm not. I am working on it, though. My only resolution that I made for this year, just because, like, I don't really like resolutions. It's kind of like, if you feel like you want to change something, just kind of do it the moment that you think of it. Don't make it like a thing where, you have to wait for a certain time to do it, you know?
Evening?
Like, oh, like, I'll start next week, or, oh, I'll do it, you know, in the new year. No, just kind of do it as a thought occurs to you. But, I did make, like, for my goal for this year is I want to be able to touch my toes. John Martson. Oh, I guess we'll just start doing some more quests. Because we really didn't do that many quests last time, I feel. So we might as well try and make that our goal for this stream. I'll go set the waypoint. Yeah, we dilly-dallied a lot last stream. We got very sidetracked. You grew up doing gymnastics, martial arts, and dance lessons. Now you're nearly as active and maintain basic fitness. I mean, that's good. I was never flexible. And again, I'll always blame my school and my pediatricians for this, but like, we used to have a test called a sit and reach test, which is basically you would sit down and then you would reach forward and they would measure how far you could reach. Most kids could touch their toes. Other kids that couldn't, you're like, I feel like people dismiss how integral flexibility is. Like, it's really not healthy to not be flexible. And like, that's not to say like, oh, like you have to be like bendy, right? Like, no, like, you want to have good basic range of motion. You don't want to be stiff. And as a kid especially, like, there's no real reason to not be able to... Is that a dog? Hold on. That is a dog. Hello, dog. I saw you in the shadow crevices. I knew you were here.
Hey,
Good
boy.
boy. But, through the sit and reach test, you're able to discover that A, I'm not flexible at all. B, I have early signs of scoliosis and should be addressed. Put me in one of those medieval contraptions for a back brace to help my spine. Yeah, they did none of that. So, I did do a little bit of gymnastics, But I wasn't good at it. Was not good at it at all. And again, like, I wasn't flexible, so, like, whenever they would... Because since you're small, they would kind of just, like, grab you and, like, flip you, you know? You wouldn't really do much of the flipping yourself until you got more comfortable. But, like, it would, like, hurt my back as a kid to, like, flip. And then, like, my elbows would always hurt after, like, doing, like, the long, like, the hyperextension with the bars. I was just not a healthy kid. And doctors and teachers were not like, oh, no, I'm sure she's fine. Like, thanks, y'all. I wanted to do cheerleading, but I was too shy. I was way too shy. So I didn't do cheerleading. Oh, something going up on ahead. Hello? You're not gonna rob me, are you?
Help me. Please.
I know how to kill.
I need medicine.
Damn. What happened to you?
Here.
Here.
Are you better now?
Okay.
There's a doctor in the next town.
Just tried that plant over there. And it was like a gunshot.
Why are you just eating random plants?
Oh. The one with the pink flowers. Tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister.
Pink
I owe
and
you my
tiny?
life.
Some things you learn the hard
I thought
way.
there was like maybe poppy?
Yeah.
No, but
You
poppy's usually like,
You
got like a
can say
palm,
that
doesn't it?
again.
I don't know what he ate. But I was like, why are you just eating random flowers? Unless you're an herbalist, but I feel like you have more sense than that. Oleander sage? Sage isn't tiny though. Sage is like a... That's not a good motion, but like, it's long. At least I believe it's like the long like plume one. Could be tiny to him, I guess. He also is the one that just randomly ate a flower in the middle of the night by himself. Probably not even an herbalist. Whoa. Hold up. I'm probably gonna get shot for this.
Hey, boy.
You okay?
boy?
Hi. Yeah, I don't really want to go too much closer because anytime I go close to somewhere where people don't like me, they end up shooting me, and then I get blamed after I defend myself and kill them all. So, I at least got to praise him. Hi, Adorphy, how are you? Yeah, I don't think I care about the flower anymore. My main concern is why is there just a random guy eating flowers on the path? What is wrong with you? Like, what did you expect? Besides to be in pain. Eating something you know nothing about. Hello, gang. Horse flesh
Can I
for
help you
dinner?
there? Sure. They're supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican
Yes, sir.
out by the
Have a
stables.
birthday, stressful stuff, meetings,
Thank
scattered
you.
for chilled with the birthday pup. Very
Have a
nice.
wonderful
Happy
day.
birthday to Rosie. Why are cowboys so bad at math? Is this a genuine question, or are you about to lead me into a pun? She's one spoiled doggo. I mean, that's how you're supposed to treat your doggos. If you're not spoiling your doggos, you're not taking care of them right. They keep rounding all the numbers up. Yeah, I thought this was what that was gonna lead me to. I figured that's what was where we were going. I haven't murdered today.
Like you. up in this town. And you're
Also,
helping
hiya, Ronan.
everybody.
How was the midterm? You're welcome. Oh, thank you.
There's
I'm
trouble.
sorry I didn't show my gratitude
Who are
earlier.
you?
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No.
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Oh, my sh-
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes
You
degenerates.
passed, you believe you
Inbred
passed. Well, I hope
sons.
you passed.
They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't.
Apparently,
be
neighbor's dog
seen
jumped
to
the fence and
get
got
too
stuck.
close.
Oh,
And
yeah, no, that's definitely much more important.
We've got gold.
The doggo is okay.
Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on a boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
In the Braithwaites.
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough.
He was lifted into your yard, then they walked around with a leash. Okay.
Them, they'll get you 5,000.
Doggo getting into some
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
some
Where
problems,
do we sell
but
these $5,000
glad his family was able to get him back.
Over in Clemens Cove.
I used to,
Over there,
growing
we'll
up, I
run
had a
'em out of
dog.
state and give you
He was
50
half
cents on the
terrier, half mastiff.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
He was a
dollar. Keep
menace
us away
in our
from those
neighborhood
publicly,
because
I mean.
we had
My
6-foot
sense
fences,
is we
right?
keep all horse wrestling
Was
away from the
nothing
public.
to him. He jumped that fence every day. There was just like if he wanted to get out, he was gonna find a way out. Whether it was through jumping the fence, digging a hole, whatever it was, he was getting out. But he was super friendly. He just wanted to hang out with people. But like people don't want a giant half mastiff running at them to hug them. You know, it's a scary thing for most people. For me, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. But for a lot of people, no, it's scary. So he was constantly, just getting out. People would just find him in their yards. It's like, what is this dog? But he had like the collar and whatnot. He was just an absolute menace to the neighborhood. We did have to, there was one really bad snowstorm, and he got stuck in somebody's backyard. Me and my brother had to like crawl up the snowy mountain to get into their backyard as well because they weren't home.
Not yet. If they're there already, they better keep
And the
their
gate
heads
couldn't
down.
open from the outside. It was like an inside
Don't
gate, so we
need
just had to like
this
crawl
be
up
any
the
more complicated
this
than
like
it
ledge
already
mountain
is.
thing that was like next to the gate or the fence, and just like jump in there.
We've been robbing
Somehow
roads
haul
for
this
over
dog
40
out of
years.
there, like going up the other way. And it was just, oh my god,
He
it was a
doesn't
mess
know what he's talking about.
in the snow.
But if we get even a third of that,
These fences are only 4 foot or so. Your mom dog used to dig under the fence. This is the first time their dog jumped it. He's feeling adventurous today.
the place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll
You don't
make
want half a
fit
kind of
where
animal,
they're looking to
because that means zombies.
You'd be
Not
armed if you were about to
necessarily.
spend 5,000 on horses.
You never had a
Should
dog
go
just
in
run
the
at you?
back way, though.
Oh, like
Or too
half.
many
You mean like...
questions.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, Sasha Jace. Never mind. Yeah, small dogs usually tend to have like big height because like they're small. They could just like throw themselves up. Especially if they're like a small dog but with like longer legs still. So like a Shih Tzu isn't gonna jump very high at all. But a dog like Rosie, since she's got some legs, she would be able to jump pretty well. Oh, this area is pretty.
Careful. There's the
Aw.
guard.
I'll speak to him, okay?
All right, then.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment.
Oh yeah,
in some stables
cats are
down here.
nuts when they jump.
But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
They'll do like midair flips too. Oh my
Okay
gosh.
then, but head on up to the stables. Someone will come see you.
I love playing with whenever I visit Momo, I have like those cat toys, and I love just like putting it in the air, and he just like jumps, flips, and everything to try and get to it.
Passing you. Okay. That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. Don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Need to brush my horse. My cores are all okay, at least. Your mom's cat did one of those jump flip things to catch a moth out of the air? Yeah. I love cats.
All right. I think
I miss
that's
having
the
a cat.
stable's just up ahead.
I miss having something easy to love,
Head around
and
the
that
front,
isn't an
hitch
absolute
up there.
bullet in a small cage like Ford is. Still love my doggo, but my gosh, is he energy? And
All right, let's hitch up here.
he's a lot of energy.
Let me do the talking.
You don't miss the responsibility? I don't know how much responsibility goes into like upkeeping for rats. Cats are very easy. Oh, that's good, Sasha.
Can I help you, boys?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where did my
hope
greet
so.
button go?
Heard you got some horses.
We always
Hey,
got
you are
horses.
more than welcome.
Fine horses.
Sometimes you generally just
I don't
need that
get
kind
you,
of rest and
friend.
that kind of
Yeah,
break.
you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs. Looking at
Heavy
different
socialization,
breeds.
weekly cage cleanings, and
Come
actual
on now,
entertainment,
partner.
puzzles, and stuff.
Okay,
I guess, and
fine,
yeah, that
follow me.
definitely sounds like a lot more work than cats.
These here's mainly the studs available
Cats, like,
for
obviously, like, you need,
purchase or
like,
for working.
any pet, really, you should be engaging with at least, like, a few times a day.
We represent a famous,
But cats, for the
stable
most
and
part,
stud
can
farm from
keep themselves
Saratoga.
entertained. They don't get really lonely.
unofficial.
And if they do, they're usually just kind of, like,
This here's Cerberus.
content to hang around
There
you.
you go, boy.
Not really, like,
Cerberus is a real reliable stud.
wait, I have to take him
Father,
out?
race winner. This one's old.
Greaser, huh?
Okay. Bandana's
Yeah, I was
on.
gonna say,
Don't need nobody recognized.
we could have knocked him out. I don't know why we had to kill the poor stable hand.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two.
Why are we like this? Hello.
Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Hey,
Easy
easy now.
You're a beautiful horse.
Marshall, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Easy. You're
Look at
okay.
those muscles. Oh my god, you would destroy a person. Oh my god, you are beautiful. Murder hobo, that's yeah, but I didn't pick this life.
Wait.
The game literally makes me into a murder hobo. Didn't give me the option to just knock him out.
Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
This horse is beautiful.
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Go, get out of here.
What the hell are you doing? Stop! Stop! You're being robbed! I said stop these men!
Run him over.
Look out ahead! They're coming out of the field!
Just keep going, just keep going. Oh, crap. Right, I was gonna say, I have to pay attention before I accidentally run into a tree.
Go left! Into the fields! There's a gap in the fence! We can get out that way! See if we get rid of them in the trees!
at these beautiful stallions. Oh my.
Yep.
Oh, there's somebody over there. Thought I saw somebody over there?
More on the road there. Hijo de puta. Get back here.
Damn it.
You son of a bitch.
You see any more of them?
No.
Don't think so.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get these horses to Clemens Cove quick before we run
I can
into
find one
any
of them
more
up
trouble.
north in the wild. We may have to go exploring. Not today, though. Today, I do want to focus on main quest. Oh, he is not happy. He is not happy.
Shit! One of the stallions is loose. Keep going. Get him.
Oh, I thought I had my gun out for a second. I was about to cry.
Gotcha. Come here.
You can release. That's good.
Come on now. Yeah.
Listen, don't you want to be with your friends?
Hey, Morgan! Over here! You got it! Well done. Clemens Cove is just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
That's not how. That's not how tether would work, but okay.
That'll be on my gravestone. Easy. You think they look like
That's
they're
pretty much the
paying
defense of choosing this life.
5,000 for horses?
Listen, I was asked to play the game.
Whoa.
Here, I have horse.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, what the heck, Bubble? That's a lot of text. Hi.
What you boys want?
Heard you was,
How's it going, Bubble?
heard
Jesus.
you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop.
Oh,
Play
yikes, you are a
Davis.
savage, yeah.
That's my brother Clive. We're
See, I try
twins.
not to be a savage, not intentionally, but sometimes it just kind of
John.
happens.
Arthur? Javier?
But how are you?
So what are you? Cuban?
No.
I don't like Cubans.
That's so.
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Clever gentleman late today,
I
so
like Cubans.
sounds like a busy
Ooh,
day.
you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay. Ah,
Sure.
yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I'll give you. I can give you 600.
I saw that side eye, Garth.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for him.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one
Feed a
little
player
bit.
to a gator, you got
I
you
like
on
you
approach and
boys,
shot when I
but
spawned by
ain't
the
got
player.
more than 700 on me. You
So
want it?
violent.
You want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you.
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
We could
Damn fool monster.
take it.
Ain't no one round here
And
got
take the horses?
$5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on.
He asked to join your posse, so you
Close
tried to
the
kill
gate,
him.
Clive.
Epic fail. I mean, and
Believed a
that kind of
yarn,
circumstance, I
but
feel like.
one of that Gray family. Imagined we was gonna be one.
Oh, we're getting a
rich.
monologue.
At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
We don't very often get a little monologue. That was nice. Yeah, camp funds. After all that money. They only have $17. Alright, so I guess let's go talk to... What is this? What's his name? Dutch? Good morning. I don't think I have anything to contribute. I think we did that all last time.
Arthur!
Hi. What's up?
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm
Magicians for
sweating.
sport.
We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration.
Gentle.
Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing
We both
out
fell
its
to our cliff, but in a
secrets.
way you killed him.
Okay.
Counted as a win? Do you just play this game to murder people? I guess that's a game style for sure.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, he's so like agreeable. I guess he probably knows it's on Dutch's orders. Let me brush my horse first. Here we go. Uninvited? You got bullied when you were a noob, so now I trust no one? I can understand that to a degree, I guess.
You all right, girl?
Alright, horse is taken care of. Let me actually give it food. We really have nothing better than a mushroom. Charles is awesome. I like how he was like, yeah, sure. He didn't like ask or second guess his whole like offer. He's like, yeah, no. If you're asking, let's go.
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney.
Well, now he's asking. I mean, yeah, but like he's already here. He could technically turn back, but
Who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
see, he said
Something
okay.
like that.
Yeah, he's just
As
curious.
soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for
It's
a
true.
while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
I do like him. He has a nice, like, soothing voice.
He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks
It's
and
not as, like,
crannies the rest
gravelly
of us
as
can't.
Arthur's is.
We just need to find him before he scurries off again. I think it's just up here.
So when do I catch a Squirtle?
Yeah.
So we have to go to probably Cerulean City. What the heck? There we go.
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house.
Is also in... Oh, in Cyberpunk?
This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
Common stock. A mining
anything?
company? This is to certify that blank is the holder of blank shares, inclusive in the above company, subject to the provisions of the memorandum and articles of associated thereof. Samo $1.
You see anything there?
But he's there for a bit. I mean, that's still pretty cool for sure. Don't need that.
What do you think?
Get the clue. There we go.
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
Oh, use Eagle Eye? Is that... No. There we go. The heck is that? I got some
There's some
interesting
blood here.
eyes.
That ain't good.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd
Look,
say. I guess
tracks.
maybe 12 hours ago.
But no body?
Not yet.
Was his voice like looping there for a second? Yeah, I'll take the apple. Yeah, right? I was like,
Come on.
I thought there was somebody outside also. I was like, what? No cigarette cards? Oh, ignore that command, guys. We were doing some speedruns yesterday, so that's why that's there. Let me change that out. Probably put the new game command actually on instead. There we go. Apologies. Alright. Oh. Some hair pomade we can take. It's very finicky sometimes. There we go. That would take like 20 hours. I guess that's true. If you just keep doing story mission after story mission and don't die as many times as I have, yeah, I could see that being very fast. Granted, there's like, is it 6 chapters in total you said, or 6 or 8? I forget. World record is 12 hours? Oh, wow.
Okay then, girl.
They went. Path here. How's your tracking these days?
All right.
Apparently
I guess.
godlike.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams
6 chapter
himself into
structures,
the
but they are
best
unclassified
hotel in
chapters.
town.
100% is over 34.
You know.
100%?
when me and Javier
Oh,
went down
well,
with Trelawney
what does
to get
100%
Sean
like
after
constitute
the bar
as?
fight,
Like, that's
I
not with
swear,
like
he
the
talked the whole way and never actually said a
the
damn
collecting
thing.
stuff, I'm sure.
All you knew. That's his special
Or
talent.
mm,
They
maybe it could be
20
if you actually have like a
miles
guide.
away by now.
Even
We
still,
can
because there's a
track 'em
lot
that
to
far
collect,
if we
isn't
need
there?
to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
34 hours.
Hey, look. They continue on the other side
The
of the tracks.
checklist?
Huh.
So is that
They
the
seem to head into
the
forest
collectibles?
now.
Oh. Hold on, I think I lost it.
Hey, I can see more tracks this way.
It goes off. Ah, I'm sorry. Is that him?
Hey, get back on your horse.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
That's crazy.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
All right.
Horse is like, I'm out of here.
Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here.
Punch it.
You got
How do you
it
block the
in
camera?
hard.
Is it square to block? Yeah. What is happening?
You stay there.
Oh, Red Dead. You had 20 bucks on him. Good bit of money. If you use pre-order bonuses?
Where is Trelawney?
I don't know anything.
Don't make me beat
Tell me
you.
where he is.
You go
Okay,
to
I'm
hell.
sorry. Oh my gosh.
Now, you son of a bitch.
He just
Okay.
probably knocked some
Okay.
teeth out with that backhand.
They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
We can't let him live. Because he'll tell his friends about me.
All right. That should do it.
And Charles didn't mind. This guy had more money. Do their horses have any loot? Hi guys. I hope you guys find some nice freedom. You find a good new family. Just gonna search your bag. Another dollar out of it. It's okay. I'd probably take one of these horses if the mane was white, because then it'd be like an Epona horse. Alright, Ditto, let's go. Apparently checkpoint skips have almost 4 hours of the run. Oh, wow.
Follow me. I think there's a
Some
way around so
telekinetic
we don't have
powers.
to go through the
I just
breakaway
embraced the
place.
force there.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You okay?
That leads
I'm
to
good.
What do you think
Braithwaite,
they want
right?
with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Apparently.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said.
It was on to 9 hours. Oh, wow.
Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's
It actually...
Learned
I was
that
like trying to
much.
sleep last night. Like, I really want to play
How much
Pikmin.
time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
Low Pikmin run is insane. Oh, yeah, I know, I was browsing, Mokeji's YouTube channel, and he does, like, a lot of crazy runs. He does one where, like, he, like, caps himself on a certain amount of Pikmin. In, like, 5 years. Oh, Dead by Daylight. I probably haven't properly played in, like, 5 months. But I used to play nightly, that game. I got really good at it, too. I think it's because time is so limited. Currently, I'm, like, obsessed with
That
Phasmophobia
must be it.
playing at night. But Dead by Daylight is a lot of fun. Yeah. I had a bit of a problem with it. Admittedly, I was obsessed with it, yeah. And I still think it's a great game.
After that shack,
It's still very fun. I just
like a good time.
have been more in a Phasmophobia mood.
Gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Allegedly? Did he just say
Go get
allegedly?
them out. I can handle this.
Oh, we're not getting them.
Who knows what he told them? Let's get after those sons of bitches.
They've gone into the cornfield. We need to flush them out.
Look and listen.
I'm telling you now, you boys ain't leaving here.
He's got that side covered.
Where
Don't be so creepy, Arthur. I thought I saw movement over here.
God damn these sons of bitches.
Hey, check over here.
Stop hiding, you cowards.
We need to find these bastards. I think I heard something this way.
Get out of there, you sons of bitches.
We gotta get away. Let's find them.
Come on, man.
Whoa! You're still alive! Oh, okay, never mind.
We got one more, Charles.
He's definitely here. What?
Hey, I see something on the ground over here.
He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
I can't hunt people, right? Yeah, I saw the birds here. The heck? Oh, was I not meant to find him?
He's mine. Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend.
You're obsessed
I'll
with
give
this
you
game
money.
for a long time? Nice throw! Jesus.
You should have taken the money.
No. I'm okay.
Yeah, I like Charles.
Shit.
Was? Yeah, I'm not really obsessed with Dead by Daylight
The gunshots are coming from that barn.
anymore. But I probably will be whenever I get back into it.
Almost got me. I got you now.
For now, though, my obsession has just been Phasmophobia. This guy's still alive. Do I have my other gun on me? I do.
He's backing up inside.
Do I have my... I forgot how to switch guns around.
Get after him.
Try on my horse.
Take him out.
Where is he?
Good. He should be the last of them.
With them rounding the horses, yeah.
Let's go back for Trelawney.
Nice. Take from the
You
rich.
alright?
Yeah. Never
Something
goes
something
easy,
ring
does
expansion.
it?
Yes, that's
Sure
in
don't.
March. That's
Come
when I
on.
definitely will be
Let's go
probably
see
going
how
back to
badly
it.
they beat up the slippery
Hopefully
I wonder
Phasmophobia
how
doesn't
much
have a
trouble
nice
he's brought
update around
with
that time too. But for
Guess we'll
sure,
soon
oh,
find
I am
out.
so excited for that ring
Seems like we
expansion.
can't catch a break
I
now,
love
Arthur.
the ring.
Our luck's
Oh.
held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
And I'm very
So I
intrigued
heard.
how they're gonna incorporate it into like a
Sure,
killer, you
what's
know?
government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Till the end of March. Listen, as long as Phasmophobia doesn't come out with a good update by then. Where are you, majestic horse? There you are.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
R5 though? Yeah, but Rune Factory 5 will be streamed though. I don't stream Dead by Daylight. I play that in the dead of night with the Danger Noodles.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you?
You don't play games off stream and on stream? No. Usually.
You okay?
So Rune Factory 5 might be a little bit different because it is such a long
Who
game.
was they?
But usually I don't play. So games that I'm playing on stream, I don't ever play off stream.
Okay.
And the games I play off stream, I sometimes play on stream, but usually I don't because those are just like my relaxing games, you know? Like when I'm playing Dead by Daylight, I don't want to worry about chat and stuff, and it's hard to worry about chat when you're playing Dead by Daylight anyways. You gotta focus on a lot.
Of course, they didn't believe me.
Oh no.
You stirred up quite a
Oh no, I couldn't do that.
So
Because I don't really like to play games multiple times. I say that, but I'm like speedrunning Pikmin. But if I really, really love a game, then I don't have much of a problem going back to it. But that doesn't really happen with me. I like games a lot, and I really enjoy a lot of games, but not enough usually to go back to it. So, like, I loved Ghost of Tsushima, and it is a phenomenal, like, 10 out of 10 game.
More civilization. I want to get back in the open.
Hold on, I'm just,
country
like,
of the
really
West.
enjoying these monologues
What's
that
left
Arthur's
of it,
getting.
but even that ain't the way I remember it.
Because he hasn't really been doing this until, like, much more recently. Nice. But once I experience a game, that same feeling isn't there anymore. So, like, with Ghost of Tsushima, a lot of, like, the wow and, like, the awe factor and the charm of it, I kind of already, like, experienced, and I don't think I'll really get that again, going through it twice. So I wouldn't go through the story mode again for it. Let's go Hosea or Josiah, Tony. I guess we just did that, kind of. Is this our friend? No, that's the house that guy's been wanting me to do for a while. Alright, let's go down here to Hosea since he's so close. Into an actual book. Yeah, that would be neat. You played to the point I won't play it again. Halfway through the game, I still knew the lines word for word. Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely get that way with certain games. For me, as I've gotten older, and as I've realized, like, I just don't have the same luxury of time as I used to, like, back in middle school and high school. Like, I was just talking to a friend before, how back in high school and middle school, I could, in a single day, right, binge an entire anime, play, like, 6 hours of The Sims, take a nap, and do other things in the meantime, and still find time to be bored. And I'm just like, what? That kind of life just, you lose it, of course, as you get older, because you have different responsibilities now, and priorities too. So, knowing that I don't have the kind of, like, luxury of time in that same way. What the shit?
You're a marked man in the state of Lemoyne.
Oh, I'm kind of fucked. Whoa. Whoa. Just whoa.
Open up on him. You got misery coming your way, traitor.
Oh, Deadeye, Deadeye, Deadeye. So what the fuck, guys, dead? He wasn't. I think we're okay. Oh, what the heck? What happened there? He missed me and went for the horse? Was I the intended target? the guys behind me, were they good people or bad people? I was so concerned. I was like, did I get mixed up in something? I didn't know who the target was. And then when I saw like the Lemoyne thing, I'm like, oh, those people don't like me. Oh, that they wanted to get me. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, they kind of failed. You lost the president, Sasha, and we don't take kindly to the allowing kidnappings on the rim list. Oh, you're a nice looking horse. Ow! Oh, you're a nice horse. Gets absolutely murdered. Holy fuck. No. Eat your steak before you die. It's okay.
Whoa,
I'm afraid to go back near it. Do you forget the fact that you have to cock the guns when shooting someone? Not... Yes and no. Because isn't cocking it the same button as, like, reloading the same button as shooting? Yeah, so I just keep pressing that. Well, that horse really did not want me in the bag. That was that horse's shit, not even the rider. That horse definitely had some food in there. He's like, you're not taking this. Oh, that horse gained a lot of loot. Yeah. But, like, I pet him and I soothed him and he seemed fine. And then I went again for the bag. He's like, no.
Let's go, girl.
Oh. Yeah, that horse was not having it. I think his food was in that bag. You tap to fire, then yeah. You just basically keep pressing the same button. Arnab part horse. Listen, Arthur just has really bad skills, okay? Has like no points in charisma or deception and has no points in animal handling. Except for, no, he has some points in animal handling. He just probably crit failed on that one. This is a beautiful path. Do I go in? Hi.
Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
That one, is it an automatic fail on skill checks? It depends on the DM. It definitely depends on the DM. I definitely, like a natural one, have that be like an automatic fail. I know one of my players, I think he was like a halfling or something. He wanted to hop up onto like this like 4-foot wall, not wall, fence that had like spikes, rods on. Yeah, but for a lot of DMs it definitely is. Like again, like for me, I had a halfling. He wanted to just jump onto a fence that he knew had spikes on the top, right, for like decoration. He failed his, I think he rolled acrobatics or whatever. He got a natural one. I had him jump on it and have the freaking spike go through his ankle. And then he was just hanging there in pain. And I was like, listen. So you knew there was spikes up there. The thing is like 4 feet tall. You're like not even 3 feet. Yeah, he's like close to 4. But like, wanted to jump on there. Got a natural one. I was like, yeah, I'm not letting this go. Absolutely not. Think I'm scared, DM? Yeah, no. I love how you DM. I'm a pretty nice DM for the most part. There's just a lot of nonsense that goes on when I DM. Like, you know how most players tend to be nonsensical? Yeah, I'm the nonsensical one when I DM.
Is everything all right, sir?
Hey.
Please come in, sir. This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor
Yes.
vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is
It's like
as
healing
dumb as he
potions being
looks,
not an
but
action house
I
rule.
think, well, he's
I've
not
always
quite
had
that
healing
dumb.
potions be
So
a
these
full
are the boys
action.
going to
I think it
Canada
makes
Hall?
sense for it to be a
Yes,
full
we
action.
shall
I
take
think to
care of
be
that
able
for
to
you. One hates to be coarse.
heal
There is the question
the
of
whole
money.
action of drinking
Oh, we've got money, mister.
and then going to do
Paper,
a full, like
bonds,
another like
metals.
actual like combat
She ain't
action
gonna pay you in a
to
certified check,
hit
you
something
Yankee numbskull.
just
Hey,
sounds like too much
childbirth,
for a
just the
turn.
most beautiful
I know
miracle
I've had some
Seems a
DMs do it
lady
as like a
can birth
bonus
monkeys,
action, but
after all.
I agree with it being a full action.
Can I drive?
No. He sounds so annoyed. Into each other constantly. I mean, that's fine. Genuinely, D&D is just such a fluid
Let's get out
thing.
of here.
And I really love like experiencing
You was
different
quiet
DMs as
in
like
there.
styles, you know?
Everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us
Or
doing
hire
at the
Riot.
Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields.
I think it just
Said
depends
they'd have
on
rain in weeks
the
round here.
DM. As long as you have a conversation with the DM on how they like to do things and you feel like, yeah, I could do that, or like, nah, that's not really how I enjoy my playstyle, then that's all good.
That stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, just snotty old bitch.
Jose really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. But there really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Jose knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy.
I hear
easy.
4 getting
So far,
angry.
we've destroyed the Braithwaites still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
Just
You can't unless the DM says otherwise.
too.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like there's a lot of rules in D&D that a lot of DMs are like, I can either expand on it or have my own take on it, which is fine.
I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of
I
there
like
all the
that D&D
time
can
with
basically
supplies,
be whatever you
equipment,
want it to be.
payroll,
As long
especially
as
now they've
you
taken
and
all
your
that
party
extra
have that
muscle.
discussion
We're
beforehand,
making a delivery.
I'm all for whatever
That's
really in
all.
D&D.
Just leave it to
It's not
me.
how I conduct
can
my
talk
like
a
games,
dog
but
off a meat wagon.
I have heard of like DMs just
Right then.
really homebrewing the heck out of not just the world, because I homebrew my worlds pretty much completely. But I don't homebrew the mechanics, and a lot of DMs do have like those mechanics that they just kind of like alter and stuff for their sessions. I think that's cool. We sold the moonshine already? Yes, we did. We served the whole town, and then shot some people.
Whoa! Hold up a second. Are you not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
I missed. I'm
You
sorry.
Not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Hide in the wagon? Why am I hiding in the...
You know what? Here,
Oh, right, he's gonna drive it
I'll
up.
go
Okay.
hiding back. If you can act naturally and Stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Your own home rule stuff half the time.
Try and do
He's
an
gotta have
impression of a
notes.
human being.
I'm not gonna go that far.
I know, for the most part, I am able to remember
You.
Homer stuff, but
Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
there have been some times where I've kind of like forgotten, and I've had to like, you know, change things on the fly. Unless it was something that was like pre-discussed with a player for like their character.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing.
Well, true, you feel like house rules have more implications than people realize in many ways. How so?
Talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here.
Are we? My hat and my guns are clipping through the wagon.
I'm new. I mean, you no harm.
Can I grab his
I
foot?
come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business. Before the
Could you imagine if I just grabbed this guy's foot?
Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Just grab his ankle. You have a touch of rules lawyer, but I try to keep it reined in.
Good to meet you, Hamish.
Yeah, I mean, again, it all depends on the people you're playing with. I know, my friends that I used to have over routinely for like my homebrew sessions, they were good on staying on top of me when it came to rules with spells and stuff. Because that was always the thing I would forget about the most. Because you can't really keep a whole book of the spells and know how to like look through them easily. Like it takes time to look up every single spell if you don't have it like committed to mind, you know. But they were really good at remembering that part. If there was like a certain question on like what skills should be rolled here or stuff like that, then like I always had like the references, but at the end of the day it was just kind of like up to what I wanted. Like, oh, like maybe technically this would be acrobatics, or be like, you know, let me see. Like, if I feel like you could do it in this way, then I'll let you roll something else, sort of thing.
Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
For things like spells? Yeah, I mean, now. When I used to do a lot of like my homebrew stuff, you didn't really have that because everything was locked behind a fucking paywall. Well, is it D&D Beyond is like the worst for it?
The horse is like a swift one, do they?
But now there's like more tools and stuff that you could use for sure. Like I love using D&D 5e tools a lot. They're really good.
Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable. Okay. You can hold up in here till it gets dark.
See what your result is. Oh wow.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know much about anything before 5e.
There's plenty of guards out
5e
there.
is when I came in.
Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything,
The only thing
in moonshine.
I really love 5e a
We
lot,
light
and I love
things up with these little fellas here.
I
Thankfully,
played
it ain't
probably
rain.
my
That old barn over there
favorite
should go up like a torch.
tabletop like D&D-esque game I've ever played. Even more than all the like, for the most part, a lot of the campaigns. Like Sasha, I love your campaign so much.
Once
But
they get wind of us,
Starfinder,
there'll be no turning
the
back,
the
so
Starfinder
move quick.
campaign is so fun, and the rules for that are very
We'll burn quietly.
It's very much like Pathfinder, the way that like the skills and stuff are handled in that game.
There's someone coming on the left.
But it was very interesting how everything worked in that. I'll follow Sean. Sorry, I was gonna go over there.
Oh, hey.
You should run a game in for you.
Wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So,
I would definitely be down to try it at some point, yeah.
Payroll?
okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that?
Yep.
Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella.
I'm assuming I'm still following him. Oh my god, Sean.
Come on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
R2. Do I have like a limited supply? Thank you for the posture check, necessary. Oh, I do. I see a percentage now on the top.
Should be enough for here.
Oh, okay. So I gotta pour enough in each field. I see now. This guy's probably gonna turn around.
That's good for here. That should do it. That's good.
Alright.
Next.
Now we just go back to the original one. Oh, he's still walking. Okay. Go, 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 go! I think this is the last one. Yeah. Oh, he's all the way over there? Bro. That was close. Having all these D&D friends really makes me wish I could. Oh yeah. I know, that was something me and my, like my friends here would have to do with, we used to do on Roll20. And then what we would do is just let each person just take control of the account whenever they wanted to DM, because the DMs had to have the books, and we all chipped in to have the books on the account. Excuse me, I'm trying to loot. But I'm also really bad at like enjoying DMing on online. I'm trying to find a way to enjoy it more, but I struggle. So I'm so used to doing it in person. I might want to like not be here. Yeah, I'm kind of on fire and I'm kind of dead. Like as I was doing it too, I was like, I shouldn't be here, you know?
You keep warning. I got the red. You ain't leaving here. Son of a bitch. Not right now. We
got company. Look
Which
out.
way are we supposed to be going? Oh, over there. Hey, Jaxel. How are ya? Get a card over here. Oh, I kind of lit this. I'll just throw it in. Can you take this out instead? Oh, my corp. Get down. Eat your corn. Take one of these. There's two left.
More men up ahead. There goes our right out of here.
Alright, which way are we running, Sean? Or did we not figure that out yet? So I would like to have that figured out.
This is bloody madness! The wagon we saw come in earlier. Did you nick the horses from that?
All right, where is it?
This way! Shit! All of the bastards! Jesus!
Jesus.
Arthur, we gotta get out of here! You break my son!
Sean, I don't like any of this. Wait. There we go.
They seem to be taking a while.
This is a goddamn mess.
Down here! Come on!
I don't think he even knows where we're going.
Son of a bitch!
You're done now. They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
Hold on.
See? There it is. Maybe they have it.
I haven't gotten any loot out of this.
All right, come on, we'll take those horses.
Well, let's see
Cut the
if
horse
the
free.
payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Okay. Please don't kick me, okay?
Morgan, we did good.
Right,
You're a really
let's
big
go.
horse. Please don't kill me.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Martha.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here, fast.
You right, follow me. Look out, there's more of them.
Just run him over. Sean, are you okay? Is that you, Sean?
You're not getting out of here alive.
I can't tell. Are you good? Okay. He's just on top of the freaking wagon.
We're going straight out the front gate. Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
Jesus. Hi. Can use my books that way so far. Smartway says vetoed it entirely. Yeah.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
That's basically how Roll20 is as well. You can't really like share your books for the DM to use. That's why we just kind of like use the same account
Well, what
to
now?
host different games.
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Yeah.
Sure.
You finally didn't have to go to work today? Oh, very nice. Definitely sounds like a good day then. Yeah, that was a whole messy affair.
Here we are. Home sweet home. You let Hosea know how we got on.
Here. I know this isn't your typical home, and you don't know where you are, but you're welcome to stay. Enjoy the camp. Ditto, you take care of our new friend. Let's go hand in some contributions. I hate that I can't run a camp. Sean was involved. I mean, Sean isn't that terrible. It's Micah who we really have to look out for. Contribute. I don't think I have any more upgrades. I think we finished upgrading everything. So I don't know if I want to give you any money, I'll be honest. Ledger. Oh, Karen gave her gold too then. Yeah, that's all done. This is all done. That's all done. Everything is done. And all of the camp cores are good, so yeah, we're sitting nice. I guess I can go sell my stuffs. Now, speaking of Micah.
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well,
It was a gold tooth?
however
I like to
goes.
think it was hold.
I'm not sure
It was
all
her
that line
gold
of
tooth.
thought serves you and me very well.
She heard how
Because
no one else was
cowpoke,
pulling their
you
weight
are a
except for
man
me.
of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, Uncle.
Well, you
Uncle has
and the old
been
man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever
we've been on
deeper
some
into
doozies with
shit.
him.
Old Mr. Pearson.
I don't think I remember
might have
Williamson
gone
though.
and lightened the load a little. Pearson, ain't you curious?
I guess.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
what on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town. And things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger.
Yeah, Micah doesn't really have a way with
Anyway.
words.
Somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch, do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us.
Why me?
It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
This is very out of character for
chance.
Micah. He doesn't seem like the
Gotta
kind of
take
guy to
I killed
ever
Combs'
want to
brother.
like even think of a
Long time
freaking
ago.
parlay. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to ever want to take a docile
killed
way out of things, considering he shot up a
woman
whole
I
town
loved
for
dear.
2 guns.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
You don't think any of them do? I feel like there's definitely a few then that would be like, yeah, like we would want to parlay, like we don't want violence like this anymore. Like they do what has to get done, but they don't go around picking fights because they have to, you know? Whose horse is this? Oh, is that the horse we brought back? He's so pretty.
You know, I've been fighting calm for so long now.
Let's go, Morgan.
Hold on. There's a pretty horse here. You may actually kill me, though. Yeah. Yeah, I expected that. Well, I hope you're still here, but he's not gonna be here. I'm stuck in this mission. How do I drop the mission? Because I can't approach this horse right now because I'm in the mission. I actually really like this horse. I'm pretty sure he's the same, though, as, What's the other horse's name? Sore Throat? Except white. Dude, look at those muscles. Alright, sorry, I'm admiring a horse that doesn't like me. It is the same as Sore Throat, okay. Sadie would want to parlay so she could... Yeah, no, not Sadie, but definitely those, like, Oh, my hat. Oh, well. I'll get it back later. Lenny would probably want to parlay. Like, we've definitely met individuals in our camp that, like, don't like the senseless violence. But they do it because they have to protect their own. My horse cargo? Oh, can I? Nice.
Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
Where's my hat at? Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Where's my hat at? Hat.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head? Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Yeah, we do have quite a number of enemies, don't we? O'Driscoll's, Pinkertons, Lemoyne.
We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then
You okay, dear?
Dutch, walk right into the lion's den. With you to cover us.
Okay, just keep calm. Unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
This is a lot of pressure y'all are putting on me. Someone is gonna die here.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you
It's gonna be
watching
Dutch.
over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I.
I feel like this is setting up for somebody to die under my watch. Give my character some guilt to grow from.
Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that...
Did Twitch get rid of Steam wishlist panels? Yes. You mean stream wishlist? Steam. Yes, Steam. Yeah, it got rid of it, like... It's been over a year.
Caring too much. There's no such
I don't think Twitch themselves got rid of it. I think whoever was behind it took it down, which is unfortunate because I used to use that panel too. Now I just have like a direct link to my Steam wishlist.
Of this great nation, men created equal, liberty and justice for all.
Yeah, it's definitely been like a year, I'd say, that it's been gone.
But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in.
Close to a year.
Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
You never knew it existed? Yep. I used to have it on my channel. That's how I had on my channel very early on. I know that's how somebody gifted me Ni no Kuni when I played it like 3 years ago. I thought I got a few games gifted to me. It was because I just had like the wish list on my Twitch, but it's been gone for a bit, yeah.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road after.
Do I have that rifle?
We'll be there, partner.
I think it's this one. Is this my sniper rifle? It looks like a sniper rifle. I don't know if I need it to get off my horse. Where am I going? No, horse, you can come. Or maybe not, because it's all like mountainy. And I don't want my horse dying. It was a really nice extension, so it's a shame that they don't have it anymore. We'll eat some salted venison. Ow. You can't kill sore throat with rocks. I don't have sore throat, I have ditto. Drowers, but that was a while back. Yeah. I don't know if it's a good idea that we're just... I feel like that's an omen. That we're next to a carcass. For this whole event. Oh, there they are. Wrong horse for the situation? Listen. Have I played that yet? Not yet. I will definitely get to it at some point, because I haven't forgotten the game. I still have my eye on it, but there's just so much I have to play.
Hello, Dutch.
I do definitely want to do like a indie exploration kind of like series on YouTube where I just go through a bunch of like indie farming and crafting games.
Better world.
It's just making the time for it.
How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader.
I hate his neckerchief thing, like the handkerchief
Heat
thing.
on us this time.
It's so not even, and it's an awful color pattern thing.
They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am...
It's like,
Sorry
Dutch is not, he's matching, his like handkerchief matches his vest. This guy, he would have been better off having a snake print one that matches the rim of his hat. This guy needs a stylist.
Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
How did we let somebody sneak up on us? We're gonna have guilt. I knew it. I knew it. That's just fashion advice. Alright, I'm ready for character arc. Where we messed up because we somehow didn't hear somebody running up behind us.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True.
Where'd
Colum and Patrick get off to? In a town, I think, to speak to the law.
That has to be crap. It ain't worth the risk.
Colum's... He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax! Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Okay, so that didn't work that way. Oh, we're alive. Oh, we're on a horse. Somebody's got us. Whose foot is this? Oh, we're... Never mind. I think we're still with the O'Driscolls. I knew this was going to be some sort of like character arc for us here. We're going to have regrets. We're going to have guilt. We definitely got somebody killed. I think we're alone too. We don't know where our friends are.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it.
You will. Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come
Well, at least
right
Dutch,
to
I think,
me
is still
with
alive.
real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole. And end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. But see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they let him go?
He gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
My ribs! Not my ribs. Well, yeah, I think that's really the whole thing with all of Dutch's gang. They've pretty much... You can swing on your shackles to reach the metal file that can be used to pick the lock. Okay. That's the whole thing that they keep, like, constantly bringing up. Is, whenever people are questioned, like, oh, like, why does Dutch keep this person around? At the end of the day, it's about loyalty. Dutch has everyone around him that he knows would stay loyal. That's the whole, like, unique thing to their gang here. They're not the best people, by any stretch of the word. But they're loyal. And Dutch really was smart to... Fucking hey! Are we trying to take the bullet out? Are you trying to cauterize it? Do you cauterize? Okay, no, that wasn't the bullet in there. Yeah, he's trying to cauterize it. Do you cauterize by doing that? I thought you just cauterized the surface, not inside like that. Holy fuck. Oh, that shit's gonna... Yeah. It's septic? Oh, okay, so yeah. He's gotta... I'll just do it! Why isn't he doing it? Do I have to time it? Oh, I gotta spam it, okay.
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home.
Is it...
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
Dude, the amount of necks we've snapped today, holy heck. He didn't have a gun on him? You just have a throwing knife? Are you kidding me? Alright.
still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Where am I going? Oh, up there. I think I'm better off going this way. Oh, they even took my horse. Maybe I didn't escape the area. You're gonna get us caught, boy. This is intense. Because they're looking in front of me and on the mini map.
Oh, come on, girl. Get me home.
I trust Ditto. A good idea. Train guns on someone from a distance? I guess that's true. Well done for that. Oh, thank you. You got this, Ditto. Someone want to help poor Arthur? That Big Bang is coming back? I did, yes.
Arthur?
Was it Sadie?
I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. I got away.
Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson.
He's gonna set the law on us.
No, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
I love all this attention. Everyone's always like, Arthur, do this. Arthur, do that. Arthur, why are you not doing enough, even though you've given us all our upgrades?
Will you sit with him a while?
Of course.
It's nice to finally be loved
Be okay, Mr. Morgan.
and taken care of.
You're home.
Big Bang is a really old but really popular and big K-pop group. If you've ever listened to J-pop as well, they did a lot of J-pop songs too. That's actually originally how I discovered them, because I was a big fan of Boa. Boa is also a K-pop artist, but she's done a lot of like Japanese covers, and she did a lot of like anime. She did the anime ending for Inuyasha, the 3rd or 2nd season. So I was looking through her music. I discovered Big Bang and their music.
Be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, they're a 2nd gen K-pop group.
Yet,
So if you ever heard the likes of like 2NE1 or Girls' Generation, they're part of like that same era.
About the same
About
as
the TV show? No.
I'm sorry to
The
hear
K-pop
that.
group.
Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Arthur, there's a bear on your face. How long has it been? Yep. Futurama's getting renewed for another season. They got most of the voice cast, but they didn't get Bender back. At least from the interview, not the interview, the article I read, the offer they put to him, he wasn't content with. It was the same offer that Leela and Fry got, and they agreed to do the show again, but he probably has, like, some other big projects that he's in the middle of that, like, to make it worth his time, he was probably asking for more, and the company was probably like, yeah, nah, and that kind of sucks. But they did recast him, or they said they're in the process of recasting, and then Monday I think they're doing their table read, is what the article said. So, I know Daleks mentioned, apparently they did this with Bumblebee or something, that, like, his voice actor changed, but they wrote it into the script. So I feel like that'll probably be something they do with Bender. They'll probably do, like, a funny, like, bit as to why his voice is different. You know what? We'll let you keep the beard today. You've been through a lot of trauma. Oh, it was just completely removed. But yeah, same concept. Gotcha. Got his own show, by the way. Yeah, that sounds like it would be a lot. SpongeBob having his own show is amazing, but also a lot. Patrick having his own show, it just sounds like it'd be too much.
Are you busy, Arthur?
I was just shot, but apparently I'm okay now.
Why?
Hey, Soggy.
I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
People are already calling to boycott the trauma. Yeah, I think that's dumb. Like, genuinely, just because you're mad because one of the voice actors isn't there, but the rest of the cast is, like, if the rest of the cast is signed on for it, I'm assuming, like, they're genuinely excited to reprise their roles, because at least from the interviews I've seen with them, like, in the past, everyone really loved their characters a lot. Even Bender's voice actor, like, he would always,
Problem with stagecoaches?
he talked about how much he loved his character, and all the actors always talked about how much they love their characters, so I would imagine they're excited for the project. So to try and boycott Futurama because they're doing an additional season, I just think it's dumb internet nonsense again.
He's going to give you all the
For the most part, it's the same director behind it, same voice actors. We don't know about the writers, but I think with a lot of those shows, the writers typically change. Like, they would, like, shuffle writers a lot. Pay the actors more, and that's the call for support. I don't know if that's necessarily true, though. Because all of the actors accepted the pay. I feel like there would have been more actors that would not have been coming back if the pay was actually that bad. It is, yes, Bender wanted more money. We don't know how much money it is, but he just wanted more. But if Fry and Leela, who arguably are the same, or probably more important to the show than Bender is, accepted their pay, then I would assume they would have fought for more if they thought it was unreasonable. And what they're getting? I don't think Fry or Leela's voice actors would have needed the money. Most of the voice actors in Futurama they've been in a lot of other projects. And I think at the end of the day too, this is more of like a reunion thing for them. So yeah, like they would absolutely want to get paid for it. Like, they're not doing it for free. But I don't know how much was being discussed that literally the whole cast was like, yeah, this is fine, and one was like, yeah, this isn't enough. Because that to me just kind of says, like, it probably isn't enough just for him in that moment because he probably has other things going on, but that doesn't justify, like, paying an egregious amount just for him and then not, like, considering, like, everyone else, if that makes sense. It's about the Futurama got renewed for another season, Usagi.
Well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Still has money? Right, but I don't know. Because his argument was that he felt with the success of Futurama, he should be paid more. But if that's his argument, then I feel like all of the actors would have thought that way as well.
This is a small town.
There's a lot of what we don't know, and that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not arguing with you that, like, what you're saying is wrong. I'm saying how people reacting to something they don't know is wrong. People want to boycott it when they don't know anything about. They're assuming the actors aren't being paid well. But have the actors actually tweeted themselves that they're not getting paid what they want? Because then that's something different. If the actors themselves have come out and said, like, oh, like, they're definitely not paying us enough, we just want to do the role, but this is still pretty crummy, then that would be something different. But the only one that's ever spoken, allegedly also in an article, was that Bender's voice actor turned it down because it just wasn't enough money. And in that same line, it said that after some back and forth, Fry and Leela's actors agreed to it. So there's just some disconnect, and for people to be like up in arms and boycotting something without knowing everything and just assuming they're not being paid well is ridiculous. And I feel like that's what always happens on the internet. Something is coming back or being made or whatnot, and people will find something to try and boycott it over, and I think it's dumb. So it's hard to say exactly. And for that very reason, I think it's dumb to be like, oh, let's boycott this when we don't have the numbers. Like, genuinely, if it was that big of a problem, I'd be hard-pressed if the actors really had an issue that they don't acknowledge the power that they had. Like, if Fry's voice actor went on Twitter and was just like, yeah, this pay is dumb, people would listen to him and be like, yeah, now boycott it. But to my knowledge, none of the actors have said the pay is dumb at all. It's just that one actor in an article said that, like, it just wasn't enough, considering the popularity of Futurama.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking.
I don't think Arthur wants to talk. Again, Arthur's been through some shit. Do you see this bear on his face?
Bill asked me to give you a message to meet him here in town as soon as you can. Something to do with the grave.
And then in a loop to rewatch the series. Yeah, so the ending of Futurama was really good. I don't know what they plan. What kind of story they're planning for the new season. Again, it could be just some stuff that, like, either is expanding on, like, what happens afterwards, or something that was happening in the middle, or whatever. Either which way, most of the voice actors are involved in it. I would assume they've seen the script. They're doing their table read on Monday, according to the articles, and we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, but for people to be angry over information they don't have, it's just always been a dumb concept to me. All the actors on Lord of the Rings accepted pay, and all of them were ripped off too. That's a different comparison, though. Because back then, if an actor had an issue with their pay back then, they literally had really nobody to go to. They could talk to people, but they would have no support. What do you want me to pay? But now, if an actor feels like they're genuinely being wronged, it happens all the time. They will take it to Twitter, and their fan bases will speak up for them, and that pressure puts pressure on the company. Like in 2001? Yeah, there wasn't Twitter in 2001. The power that people now have with their fan bases and social media is wholly different now compared to even the early 2000s. But the internet existed? So? The internet existed, but people didn't really... You didn't have that access of information so easily. The whole power of a fan base wasn't really a thing on the internet back then. You had forums that you could talk on, but they didn't really get much done.
That's it, discouraged.
Again, at least from what I've personally seen, anytime an actor has an issue with something that they're not getting the treatment or the respect or the help that they want, they will take it to the internet and their fan bases will take care of it. That's why companies like fear any of that information getting out, because once it does, it's like a hellstorm. Because Twitter, Instagram, all these social media things are a huge support system for a lot of, not just actors, like in every industry. It's a huge way to get support if you're not getting it from where you need to be getting it from, if that makes sense.
Mister, I can't say I approve of this shirking behavior.
Okay, let's go. This way.
Oh, that was a nice instrument. I don't know what...
What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance. The unions are whipping them up.
Is that like a wood
so
flute?
They want something on the side. Like he said, there, strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to go back to Strawberry. We did pay off all of our bounties, so we're a free man as far as I'm concerned. But we definitely don't want to go back there. Maybe you're just able to relate because you've used the internet extensively since the 80s and have almost never used social media. Yeah, that would probably be why you may not be able to see the clear difference between social media in the early 2000s and social media now. I started using social media honestly early because I would count AIM as like social media. AIM, absolutely, where you could just instant message your friends for sure, was social media. So I've been using it pretty early. And then, but again, AIM, you couldn't really like discover people so easily unless you put yourself in a chat room that was like created from like a forum. And even then, people didn't really go to the extent of trying to find other people, because there wasn't really a proper way to like filter like, oh, did they have the same interests as me or whatnot or no. And then my next big introduction to social media was probably like Facebook, Gaia Online, which was like a online game that you could chat with people on. And then Facebook, of course, and now Twitter, Instagram.
According to this, the loot is
Social media is so prevalent now.
which is in the back.
Dude, I was on Gaia Online since the dawn of it, and then like
Open the strong box.
middle of high school, end of high school, I stopped using it.
How do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm
Like IRC? I'm not sure what IRC is. But again, at least from growing up in an age predominantly ruled by social media, it definitely was never utilized the way it is now today as it was back then. Because back then also, it was pretty still frowned upon to speak up, you know? Like, the times were so different.
There it is. Right on time.
If actors spoke up about a problem back then, they probably still would not have gotten the respect and, like, the support that they do now. But now, if there's genuinely an issue, their fan bases got them. Their companies will get shit for it. And it's either you fix it, or the actor will probably, like, move on, but it'll leave, like, a stain on the company's image. Say, oh. Is he just yodeling next to them? Or is it the guy in the carriage singing?
I hope you don't mind my singing. Not at all.
The info wasn't available? Could you call that yodeling? It's some sort of singing. Can we kill him? No, we don't even know him. But no, it wasn't so much about information, though. Again, like, back then, the actors and us probably knew that, like, they maybe weren't being paid enough. But there wasn't the ability to just easily flood the company and, like, slanderize them on the news so easily. And the ability to have a company be accountable for how they're treating people is just not to the same degree as it was back then, as it is now compared to back then. It just really wasn't.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture. I couldn't agree more.
What are you talking about? Some are. A lot of them aren't, but some are, and it's a lot easier now to try and hold some of those accountable. I'm not saying all are. Obviously, people can still get up in arms. 2, Usagi. But it doesn't mean that anything's changed. It's just a lot more people are aware and can choose to not either support something, or information is just much more accessible today than it was back then. Yeah, it is low tier opera, Dorothy. It's definitely low tier opera. More shower singing, yeah.
Can we go, please?
Not sure the quality. Yeah.
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card?
You probably should have closed
Is on
the
23rd of this month.
the box.
I can't say enough.
How about this stuff? No, you're fine, Daleks. Again, I'm more than like fine with having conversations like
Sorry,
this.
gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
I came. We need to play more Dead by Daylight just for that line now. That it's brought back. The pinhead line. For once? Mm-hmm.
Well done,
Because of like copyright issues and whatnot, they had to remove very early on Pinhead's lines. They're like, you opened the box and I came thing. Like, they had to remove it very early on, but they re-recorded it, I think, and worked out some other deal. So I don't think it's the same exact line as it's supposed to be from like the movie and stuff, but it's re-recorded, I think. It was gone for a long time, and then no one wanted to play Pinhead anymore, because that's the only reason why they wanted to play him, was for the line, because the line was so good. Bill... Oh, this is Williamson. I forgot about who Williamson was. Bill, Micah, Sean are meeting the Greys over... Oh, God. That sounds awful. That whole group sounds awful. Oh, is this my friend? It is. You know what? What time is it? Oh, we got time. Let's go help our friend out. I like him. He's the highlight of this game for me. Game is great, don't get me wrong. I just get easily exhausted by some of the freaking characters and their nonsense. But Albert Mason is like top tier. I love him. He can do no wrong. Even when we're swimming amongst gators and he gets his food stolen by a coyote. On copyright issues. It's just one of those things in this world. Listen, I don't have a law degree. All I know is that it makes sense to me that if I don't pay for something, I technically don't have full access to it. Therefore, there's obvious embrace of possible consequences. I don't know the intricacies of the deal that Dead by Daylight worked with the Pinhead people for whatever. All I know is that I'm happy that the line came back. Whether or not it's the same voice, I don't care. I just want to hear Pinhead say that he came, and I'm happy. What has been done to it is to the... Yes. I like how that's worded. Yeah. What's going on here?
Let's show them how free men do some killing.
I don't know who I'm killing. I don't know who I'm killing. I'm killing somebody's. Where's... Oh my god! My dead eye didn't go off. Horse! Horse! Run! My dead eye didn't go off. Oh god. Just running over. How do I kick?
Come on. Get here.
No, get on the horse. Or don't. Just that. Just that. I forget how I kick on the horse. How did that not break my leg? Because, breaking bones just isn't a thing in this game, actually, I think. The amount of incidents we've gotten into... I mean, you saw Sean literally get hit by a carriage, fly off of his horse, onto the carriage top, run off the carriage top, land on the ground on 2 feet, without breaking them either, and get on his horse. So, circle? I thought I was hitting that, but maybe it wasn't in range. Oh, I'm sorry you died, horsey. You'll meet some amazing people in this game. I love Albert Mason. Charles is good. I like, Javier. Javier's cool. Lenny. I like Lenny. I think that's it. Oh, and Sadie. But Sadie gives me anxiety to hang around. By a horse? Yeah, no, horses are scary creatures. I love them, but you have to have some respect for horses. This thing can kill you.
You alright, girl?
But they're not as bad as... You know what actually kills? Donkeys. People don't give donkeys, like, good enough credit. You know what donkeys are really good at? They're really good at protecting livestock. And they... I was watching, my favorite streamer, Maya. She has her own, like, animal sanctuary. She's really big on conservation, on, education for conservation. I adore her. And her latest, animal quest was on donkeys. And I learned that the big difference between, obviously other than height, between donkeys and horses have a very, like, you know, like, fight or flight reflexes? Horses have a very flight, like, reflex. They get scared very easily. Hi, Mr. Gunny. How's it going? Whereas donkeys will fight. And donkeys are really good at protecting livestock. And they have, like, this innate thing of, like, getting really aggressive towards, like, coyotes, and unfortunately dogs as well. And they've been known to kill coyotes. Donkeys. Just let that sink in. Donkeys can kill coyotes. That's wild. Whereas a horse is gonna try and run from a coyote. Donkeys definitely don't get enough credit. You had a horse when you were 8? You thought it bit you? Oh. Back at ATV instead. Aw. Yeah, I used to ride horses all the time when I was younger. I know I've mentioned this before, but my mom wanted me to be a jockey. Which is professional competitive horse riding. You know, like the little short people, because I am a little short person that ride on the back of horses when competing. Yeah, that was the career my mom wanted for me, but unfortunately, we never really found a good horse riding place here. I used to visit Colombia a lot, where, like the country where my family is from. And they have lots of places there for you to ride horses, and that's predominantly where I rode a lot of horses. So I'd visit there every few years for like 3 months at a time. I'm so sorry, Rabbit. Oh no, he lived. You are sized appropriately, thank you. Yes, I'm sized appropriately to be a jockey. But yeah, we just could never really find a proper like horse school here. Your ex and her mom owned and competed show horses. Oh, that's cool. I'll stay with him for a bit. Never rode one though. No thanks. They're definitely intimidating, for sure. He sprained his ankle and was forced to keep riding. He was forced to keep riding? He couldn't go on the ATV? Or a chimney sweeper? For like a job for me? What? Oh! Oh, do chimney sweepers have to be tiny? I genuinely never thought of a chimney sweeper. Oh no, that actually gives me anxiety, because I've never even seen to fit in a chimney. Right. I never even thought that they would go into chimney. I thought they would have like a long thing to clean it. But just the mental image of being in a chimney to clean it? No. Oh, no. No. Oh, that makes my neck hurt. No, I don't like that imagery. Oh. No. No. No, I do not like that at all. Down you go, no! That's what I'm familiar with, Sasha. In Victorian era, right. And it makes sense, but also, no. Oh, God, poor children. Yeah, I'm good. I don't like tight spaces. Like, the idea of being in a tight spot just makes my skin crawl. And my neck hurt, apparently. He just like...
Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Come here. Come here.
Does your horse need medicine? Oh no, he's gonna get kicked. I've seen this. Oh. No, he actually got to live. Let's go catch his horse for him. I'll catch your horse, don't worry. I see that. Listen, he was just cleaning your feet. If he really isn't treating you well, just tell me. But I think you're being really, you know, unreasonable. Listen, it's not like that, okay? He was just cleaning your feet. If you have a problem, just let me know, but I think it's really rude that you just ran off on him like that after he took his sweet time to clean your nasty feet. Come on. He seemed like a nice gentleman, too. Is tight caves... Oh my god, I would never. There's a horror movie where a group of people went exploring into a cave and didn't know about the tides and got stuck in there. It's... Oh, god, no. I'm falling. I've already got my... I'm the same way, Sasha. That's why I can't handle, roller coasters anymore. Or... I don't know if Ronan is still here. We went on a ride together once. With, Zai. Holy... Yeah, I cannot handle roller coasters or anything that, like, falls. Oh, I just start crying.
Oh, this
You're
is
welcome.
really nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, accept my thanks as reward. I won't forget this.
You're welcome. Y'all did a hangout? Yeah, we did. And we went on some rides and stuff together. And I'm kind of embarrassed. He won't admit it though. Oh, is this the plant that guy ate? Ronan was screaming too, but I think I was screaming louder. We went on this ride that just plummets down. Zai was having the time of his life laughing. I was like gripping onto like Ronan's hand, just screaming and sobbing the whole time. And like not even like a cute like, oh, like I'm so scared. Like no, like loud, boisterous, like I'm dying, like screaming and crying. With like a little bit of like laughing, I think, in the middle of it, but it was like that sob laughing that I just like you knew I was done. And then, through my wails, I know I heard Ronan screaming. He won't admit it, though. But yeah, I'm really not good at rides. Just not. Nearly emptied your stomach. Oh, God. I think I've seen that ride. At a high place or a ladder or anything, but as soon as I get the sensation of falling, I'm done. Yeah. Because that's such a nauseating, scary feeling. I'm the same way. Oh, I hate it. I get that feeling a lot with escalators. I don't know what it is with escalators, but I always feel like I'm falling back on them. And I have nightmares too, where like I just fall back on escalators. Like when it goes up, I just get this like feeling that I'm just gonna fall back. I hate it. And drop towers, yeah, that's what we did. We went on like the drop tower. That's where I just... Insane didn't go on it. Insane was like, Delix like, absolutely not. But Zai and Ronan and I went on it. Oh my god.
Mr. Mason?
I'm also just not... Yeah, I'm just not good on rides. Because we went on another ride that was a roller coaster, but the middle of it, I didn't know this. They thought I knew this, and they felt bad because they would have warned me. But part of the roller coaster, it goes halfway, and then it like goes up a ramp, and then it just stays there because the tracks are gone. And it's at that point I figured out, like,
The images, they
I'm
really
fucked.
are beautiful.
Because I didn't know what was going on until it started going backwards. And the whole ride just went backwards. I was just like, screaming, crying, like a lunatic.
Trying to get an eagle.
By the end of it, they, like, both turned around to see me. And just, like, tears and snot all over my
You
face.
must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip
It
off
was
the
so
edge of a
bad.
cliff?
No, but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh! Ah, damn!
I wouldn't be surprised if the Hawkwind did that too. I know our Six Flags here, they don't have it anymore, but there used to be what was called a Batman and Robin ride. It was 2 tracks that basically went at the same time. And at the end of it, it did that thing where both the tracks, the carts would stop suddenly on like an up ramp and then throw you through the whole ride backwards, and it was like flips and stuff on that ride. Oh, that thing was a nightmare. Like a genuine nightmare to go on.
Thanks to you.
Cause like, doing flips is one thing, doing them backwards.
You take care.
And you too, sir.
Turbulence freaks you out? Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's more than valid to get a little freaked out when turbulence hits. That's the last place that you want to experience turbulence. Is on a plane. It was amazing. Yeah, I can imagine. Going to theme parks when there's no one there is definitely really nice. Let me go do this over here, and then if we have time, we'll go do that quest that's down there. Oh, really? Nice. Do I hear a dog? Dog? They're from this area?
Yep.
I don't hear it anymore. Got some coasters and variety. With the zoo? Oh, the zoo sounds nice. I really want to go to, as much as I hate the ocean, I do love animals. And I really miss, going to an aquarium. Aquariums also always had Dippin' Dots. But I do miss the aquarium. Got sick of it all. Yeah, no, you really have to love. I feel like I'm still hearing this dog. You really have to love theme parks to go to them multiple times a year. So 3 past 6 people. I feel like it's definitely easier with kids for sure. Because kids just... They're so easy to just kind of like entertain with the same thing over and over again, I feel. They don't get like as easily tired. Like that like tower drop ride. Guaranteed. There was actually a kid on that ride. Again, it's why I was so embarrassed. The kid was having the time of their life. And I think she asked her dad, like, can we do it again? Yeah, I would never utter those words as an adult. Never. Oh, what is this? Just a deer? Oh, but it's rotted. In the dark. I did go many years ago to the Halloween fest at Six Flags. Whoops. You didn't take off fast enough, buddy. Sorry. I'll just shove that. Oh, I can't shove it in my pocket. I guess I'll cook it. They said open to 1 a.m. A lot of my friends went on the roller coasters for the Halloween event. I didn't because, again, I'm not good at coasters. But I remember I was sitting and waiting for them to finish the coaster like late at night. And it was at that time that all the zombies were already let loose. Just one of them just casually just came next to me and just sat with me. Until my friends came back, just like groaning the whole time like a zombie. I was like, alright, this is I guess what I came to this event for. I guess it's one of those things. I feel like it's... I've definitely felt that way with certain things where, like, you're surprised you like something. Did I just kill another bird? I did. Like, you're surprised that you like something so much because everything else that you know about yourself would lead you to think that you didn't like it. I'm just killing all these birds accidentally. And just know that it's been proven time and time again that I can't do roller coasters or sudden drop rides because I just start wailing like a baby. Kind of person. I'm like that with most things, just not with all things. Like, the Six Flags near me is renowned for having one of the tallest roller coasters in the world, King the Ka. I don't need to go on it to know I'm not gonna love it. I don't need to go on it to know I might emotionally die from this ride. You know? It's just one of those things. But I do, for the most part, agree with the sentiment of, like, give things a try for sure. But there will be some things where you just kind of know. And I'm good. You felt nothing whatsoever? There's a lot of hype that goes into roller coasters. And I think that's why, like, I like the vibe of a coaster. I just can't endure it because I just start crying. Oh, so, are you another damsel?
What happened, man?
Are you kidding me?
Now.
Hey, you best damn well listen.
I'm being riled. Focus on the attacker and press.
Goddamn bastard.
Oh, what the heck? I was reading. How many face shots do I need to do for you? Jesus. Wait, no, horse. That was my loot. Horse, my loot. How you doing, Savior? I'm doing good. No, because I normally don't use my pistol. The only time I ever end up using my pistol is when I suddenly get jumped like that. You missed most of those shots? Listen. Oh, I don't know where the third guy went. His horse probably dragged his body somewhere. Oh, he's all the way over there. We might as well go. Need to clean my guns? Yeah, you're probably right with that.
Come on, girl.
It takes a lot of shots? No, I was complaining more that, like, his face was taking a lot of shots. Listen, he's got a durable face. I don't know what else to say. Alright, where am I going? I feel like we've just been talking about roller coasters and getting robbed. Was using anime armor rules. Less armor equals more protection. You're not wrong. Not wrong. What is today? Today's Thursday, right? Has been a real up and down flow. It's been fun though. We talked about Futurama. We talked about drama Futurama. We talked about roller coasters and how scary they are for some people. Talked about horses and chimney kids. It has definitely been quite a conversational ride, but I've enjoyed it. Why are you angry? You want a carrot? Here's an apple. Do we have to follow the path? Can't we just cross this? If that's where we have to go. Hi. Hi. Okay, we finally made it to our destination. Search the house for Compson's watch, pistol, and ledger. Is this abandoned? Looks abandoned.
By order of Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Lemoyne, we do hereby grant repossession of this property and all items herein to the Bank of Rhodes. M. Holden, Judge Holden, Henrietta Blackley, clerk, November 18th, 1895.
Why did that... First off, since when have notes had voice acting? And second off, why did that sound like Dutch? That really, like, just confused me for a moment. Are there specific areas to hunt things? Yes. Is it credit sometimes? I mean, that's fine. I'm just surprised because we haven't had any other notes be read like that. At least to my memory. I could be wrong, though. I was also surprised because it sounded like Dutch's voice to me. We had Mary Linton. Oh, here we go.
Ledger, watch, pistol.
Empty bottle. There was something else here, wasn't there? Oh, cupboard. The cupboard, please. Search. No, not the bottle. Search the cupboard. There we go. Nothing in there. We'll take the canned veggies. Or the baked beans, I guess. Nice family.
June 7th, 1855. Dear sir, please accept this likeness of your family as a small token of appreciation for your assistance in the recovery of my property. Like your old pa, you're
Oh,
a
is it
cunning
funky
old
with the
dog and
controller?
a credit to this community. Yours, Colonel Joshua Nixon, the Ascension Plantation.
They child's drawing?
Thanks indeed for your talk to our Sunday school class. Thought you might like this drawing young Josh did of you. He wants to grow up to be just like you. Sam.
Down. Alright, we're here for specific things. Ledger watch pistol.
Dear Jeremiah, there ain't nothing here any value. I wouldn't give you a...
Oh, I thought I was gonna keep reading it while I walked around. It's not like one of those, I guess.
April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr. Thompson, I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for the help you've given us and the help your pappy and your pappy's pappy gave us before you. These are trying times for all of us. You are in our thoughts and prayers.
The guys are here to fix your
Yours
sink.
truly.
Very nice. Oh, that was quick then. A very quick turnaround when you put your ticket in. That's good. Oh, Ronan, I told him about the story about when you, me, and Zai went on the drop tower ride together. You want to tell him how you were screaming? Oh, did I not get a card?
Okay. What is all this old crap?
Don't worry, I told him how badly I was screaming and crying. Nothing, huh? Well, I guess upstairs isn't an option, huh? Oh, well, there's a way to go downstairs. Oh, can we have the stuffed plush? You went further than I would.
Pa, God damn it. Told you to stay away from the boy. He don't want this. Heck, none of...
Ian falls don't work. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Those drops, I think, were a lot more than any of us were prepared for.
Trap door, huh?
What you doing here? We found this place first.
Yeah. Easy. I'm just looking around for some things. That old revolver yours?
Finders keepers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like old. Probably not.
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dan!
Where are you going? Come on!
Why? Why, like, why do we have to resort to the same level as he is? We definitely have, or had our gun. I thought we had our gun on us. It's like, just because he's using a knife doesn't mean we need to as well. Don't have to be chivalrous like this. The heck? Dodge better. Ow, my face. Dude, you have him cornered. This is such a silly fight. We really should have just had our gun on us. I'm gonna die. But not if I cheat. Do I not have my gun? Oh, I do. Jesus, there we go. Cause like we drew our gun, our knife also, so I was like, oh, it has to be a knife fight. But oh hi. He wasn't red, but he was definitely the bad guy, right? Oh, he was okay. I thought I just killed some random dude. From the stressful Pikmin speedrun? Why is everyone thinking that Pikmin was stressful for me? It wasn't stressful. Speedrunning Pikmin is not stressful at all for me. It's actually really relaxing. Genuinely. Now you're a hobo murderer? Possibly. How's that going? It's going good, Savior. I'm genuinely having a lot of fun with it.
Oh, that'll be the
Thank you, Sagi.
just the ledger now.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh, ew, ew, take that hat off. Oh my god, take it off. What is on your face? Also, where is our hat? Is that my hat? No. It's a terrible hat. I don't know where my hat went, and I think we're stuck with it. But genuinely, I'm not experiencing any stress with Pikmin. If I was, I would not be playing it. I think he ate my hat? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, I wouldn't go in this basement. You're out of your mind! No. Never. Never. Cool. We have all the things we needed.
Well, that's that. I was somewhere near Rhodes when they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking at my heels. But I don't suppose that day gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashings yesterday and 50 more to come. I don't think I can take any more. Man said he was doing his job. Funny kind of employment if you ask me, but I suppose you ain't. God.
Is that all there is here? Looks like that might be all. Looks like a root cellar. Yeah. It's a bit uncomfy to me. But I think that's all there is. I really wish we could take this dog plush. Alright. Let's put our lantern out. Let's put our lantern out. Yeah, I guess just hold your knife, that's fine. What is that spot over there? I'm assuming that's the guy we have to go give the stuff to, right? Yeah, Jeremiah. Give it to Jack? Yeah. After, you know, we like washed it and stuff, but would definitely be nice. We're totally for veggies, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you put your knife away?
Whoa.
How do I put things away again? There we go.
Yep.
Let's go hand this quest in, and then I'll probably head off for the day, guys. I gotta go get ready for work.
Forgot about us. Just when they needed us, they threw us away like shit on their boot.
Oh
man.
He sounded so offended.
Show some respect. I was respected once. I had a profession.
You asked me to get you something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride, the respect accorded to a gentleman.
What about this old crap? Huh?
My things. Don't you understand? Those bastards, they changed
I
everything.
hate this hat on us. We gotta change it.
I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And some legacies,
Oh,
they are for pissing.
what are you doing? That's my history. Ah! Damn you! Damn you! I still exist. Oh.
That's pretty sad. I'm sorry, dude. I hope you find peace in your life. Alright. Well, his quest is done. Let us head back to... Oh. I guess I'll leave us in Rhodes for now. Let me see if I can get myself there without using a waypoint. Actually, won't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the... It's sad because of, like, his emotional response to it, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel bad for him, necessarily. It's just a sad circumstance. Like, no matter what, there's not... I'm on a train thing. This is bad. There's not really going to be a good outcome for him. That's why I mostly said, like, I hope he's able to find peace somewhere. But there's not really gonna be a good outcome for him. I need to get the heck off of this. I think I'm killing birds accidentally again. Okay. Maybe not having a waypoint was a bad idea. Let's get off of here. Where is Rhodes? Okay, no, we're still okay. If we turn around and make a right, we should be fine. Near Roseanne? No, I'm not. Because I got stuck on that track. You're not likely to find peace? More likely than not, yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong?
That the snake bite fella?
Oh my god.
Help me!
Dude. Why are you hanging out with snakes again?
You won't believe it.
No, I can't believe it because we're freaking hanging in the swamp.
It's real deep.
I'm not putting my mouth anywhere near your leg. Also, I had this conversation with y'all last time. Don't suck out a snake bite. You're just gonna get infected. That's not a good idea. Just get the man to the hospital. Or give him magic potions that don't exist in real life. Also, stop hanging out in the fucking reeds.
I owe you so much, man.
Stop it.
Can't believe you saved my life twice.
Me neither.
Well, I best be getting back to town.
How about you stay in town? Stop walking around out here.
Stiff one tonight.
What's wrong with you?
That's it. You ain't getting another out.
Exists in real life? Yeah, but no one is just kind of carrying it around unless you want to be like this, man, and walk around this shit. No one is just kind of carrying antivenom around, you know? Your best bet is to identify to the best of your ability what kind of snake bit you and get your ass to a hospital. Just wants an adrenaline rush. He has some issues. He's got some issues. And I can't keep saving him. Oh, I think that's Rhodes up there. Stay away from snakes? True. Very true. Just don't go where you know there's snakes. My anaconda don't. Alright.
You're looking real nice today, Bill.
Let me leave my horse here. And then we'll pick up again. Unfortunately, I got my hours mixed up for tomorrow. I am working a long 11 to 8, so I won't have time to stream tomorrow. I'm not sure about this weekend. Yeah, we'll override it. Are we doing the mission? No. Yeah, it's 3:55. I have work at 5. I gotta go get ready. I have to go eat and shower real quick. So, unfortunately, that is all for today, peeps. We'll be back. Music is too loud. Jesus. I will be back next week with more streams. Oh gosh, I need to go stretch. Well, yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out.